So prior to joining Com, we were sitting around, I think it was the 85 or so mark, pretty stagnant. We weren't losing a lot of members, but we weren't gaining any either. It was quite hard to get new faces in. So since joining Com, I think it was November, December that I joined. And then in January, February, we crossed that 100 member mark, which was a big hurdle for us. And now we're sitting up around the 115, 120 mark in April. Hey, I'm Amanda. I'm at Body Life Studio. We are Pilates, yoga and movement, and we're in Pullen Vale in the western suburbs of Brisbane. One of the things I love about working with Com is the accountability. We have a call every Tuesday, and I know that Ev is going to ask me, what have you done this week? What's a win that you've had and what have you been working on? And that's a really good incentive on a Tuesday to be like, oh, I really need to jump into my marketing. So you put that time aside and you make sure it gets done. The other thing is just having a monthly plan. So we sit together once a month and we plan out for the month to come. And just having that plan in place is great so that when you come to start posting, you're not just making it up on the spot, you've got this plan in place. Before I came into Com, I was posting on social media random things, just anything I could think of. I would post about sales that I'd just made up that maybe I hadn't really thought through. There was no email communications. There'd be the odd little announcement to members, but even that was a tedious process going through the database. So it's just been about processes really, figuring out how to do things smarter, not harder, having a strategy around my social media, but also having someone to bounce ideas off. So as a small business owner, many of us are flying solo, come up with an idea, make it happen, but it's really nice to be able to go to the Com team and say, hey, I'm thinking about this. What do you think? Can you give me some pointers? Because they've got that industry experience. You wear a lot of hats in your business and you wear some better than others. So Richard was saying, if you're doing this task and it's taking you this long, maybe you're not the right person for the job. And sitting there like, yeah, actually, I am not a video editor, but I know someone that could do that. And having that conversation and reaching out. Yeah, I think it's just that permission, because you get in your own head as a small business owner and think that you have to do all the things until you're at a certain point. But to get to that point, you might need help.